Hi, my name is Alan from Alan Wee Property. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, you are in for the treat again. I'm going to share in details where can you find the top 5 cheapest 99 years leasehold landed properties in Singapore. Are you all excited? I suppose not many of you here will be keen. I know you all very well. You all only like to find cheap freehold landed. Talk about 99 years, I confirm chop, half of you will skip this video. A typical freehold landed today will easily cost 3.5 million for the suburb location. At A&A will be easily $4 million. Brother and sister, sorry ho, if you don't have 4M, you better quite explore the cheaper 99 years landed one pa. As usual, I will only take into consideration terrace house data and I will not factor in the house condition. Since there are many pockets of 99 years properties all around Singapore, I will only focus on those bigger projects that have more recent transactions and those that have a remaining lease of 68 years or more. Please stay until the end of this video as I will share with you my personal view based on my real estate knowledge if the landed property market can en bloc or even top up its lease. Without further ado, let's head straight to the discussion. The first project I want to cover is located in the north. This is Woodgrove Estate. It's located next to the BKE and near the American School. It's next to the nearby Marsiling HDB estate. There are approximately 300 plus units ranging from inter-terrace, semi-D to detached house. This land is sit on is 99 years from 1996. This means they have a remaining lease of 71 years. Like all 99 years landed properties in Singapore, they are purchased directly from the state through the government land sale program. Most of the homes here are developed by Far East Organisation. A handful of the units are still kept by the developers for long-term rental. The tenants are mainly parents and teachers working in the nearby American School. This is the past transaction. At a glance, a typical terrace will cost about 2 to 2.4 million for those that measure 1615 square feet. If you look at the address, you wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of HDB upgraders buying them, mainly because it is affordable and for their space. On average, the PSF is about 1,004 per square feet based on land area. Here, I wouldn't be studying their profitable and unprofitable transactions as this will be beyond the scope of this video. The second cheapest 99 years landed properties in terms of PSF is Lakeside Grove. This 175 units development is located near Lakeside MRT station. It's along Corporation Drive. They are mainly inter-terrace and a handful of semi-D. Their lease commenced from 1996 and has a balanced lease of 71 years. A typical inter-terrace will fetch 2.1 to 2.5 million depending on the house condition, facing and such. The land area is mainly 1,006 square feet with some slightly bigger above 2,000 square feet. They are mainly corner terrace with a bigger side garden. Out of curiosity, let me study their price trend since it was launched back in 1998. Back then, the average PSF was 500 to 700 per square feet. Then it go up and down over the years till 2010. Thereafter, it slowly picked up and maintained its momentum again from 2012 to 2018, before dipping during the pandemic from 2020 to 2021. Subsequently, demand picked up as Singaporeans suddenly realized the importance of space, especially during the circuit breaker. Today, prices in Lakeside Grove have reached a new high. Can it continue to climb higher with a shorter lease with each year? The third cheapest landed is none other than Loyang Villas. It is located along Loyang Avenue and opposite Pasir Ris Town. They are mainly inter-terrace and zoned under 3-story mixed landed under URA master plan. This is a typical floor plan of an inter-terrace. The ground floor comprises a living, dining, kitchen, granny room and a yard area. The second story will have a master bedroom and a family room. Some owners will deck up the second floor void area and convert it into another bedroom. The third floor will comprise 2 bedrooms in the front and a bedroom at the back. This means you can potentially have 6 bedrooms. This will be very ideal for extended families. Back to the PSF, The average price is about 2.2 million with a land size of 1625 square feet. In terms of PSF, it is 1382 PSF with 68 years remaining on its lease. The next cheapest landed is Villa Verde. This is a pretty big development with close to 550 inter terrace. It's located in Choa Chu Kang town along KJE and Woodland Road. Their lease began from 1997 and they have a remaining 72 years on its lease. A typical terrace with 1006 square feet of land will cost around 2.1 to 2.4 million or about 1270 PSF. Whereas those on a bigger land area will fetch 2.6 to 2.7 million. Usually, those on a bigger land area have a longer driveway and can park 2 cars inside. Just take note, for most landed area that comprise mainly inter terrace, there will usually be parking problem. It is not unusual for landed owners to own more than 1 car. This is the cheapest landed enclave you can find in Singapore. There are about 400 to 500 inter terrace with a remaining lease of 69 years. It's located along Jurong West Avenue 5 and Jalan Bahar. It's very near to NTU and also along the flight path of our RSAF planes landing at nearby Tengah Air Base. So don't be surprised to hear loud thundering noise throughout the day and even at night when there is night flying. If you are not a big fan of loud noise, you should steer clear of this place. However, if you are looking at cheap landed, you can consider it here. A typical landed that measure 1006 square feet will cost you around 2 million or 1002 per square feet. This is by far the cheapest landed with 69 years of remaining lease. Let's take a look at the historical chart. The project was launched back in 1996 before prices start to correct due to the 1997 Asia financial crisis. This was followed by prices dipping to a record low in 2006. Slowly, prices increased and decreased till 2014. Then it began to decline again on the back of the depreciating debate of HDB flats. As usual, after COVID, everything increased. Let me compare the data with the only freehold landed project in Jurong West. This is none other than Yunnan Garden. Yunnan Garden comprises 300 plus inter terrace. It's located near Safti, which is the most western part of Singapore. If we compare both of them since 1995, when the data is first recorded, the orange line is the 99 years Westwood estate. Prices have appreciated by 100% since launch. Whereas the line in blue is the freehold Yunnan Garden, which increased only by 115%. Seriously, how can 99 years lag freehold prices by so little? I think something is not right here. Let me go deeper into the data. Terrace houses are unusually big in this area. The most recent 2005 square feet inter was sold for 3.68 million or 1443 PSF. Here, I don't know the house condition, but let's assume it is original. This is only 243 per square feet or 20% more than the nearby Westwood, which is trending at 1002 per square feet. I'm still puzzled about the price difference. Maybe the overall price quantum is higher, but I think it is still value buy in today's standard. Here, what can we conclude? These 5 landed developments are among the cheapest in Singapore. They are developed in the 1990s with a remaining lease of between 68 to 71 years. Their land size is typically 1615 square feet or 150 square meter, which is the minimum size of an inter terrace one under URA guideline. Woodgrove has the highest PSF at 1004 per square feet, whereas Westwood has the lowest at 1002 per square feet. Here, if you are a HDB upgrader or even a condo owner that are looking at affordability and aspire to live in a landed property someday, you may wish to consider. Again, the setback is the depreciating lease you need to live with each year. Back to my earlier question, if landed property can en bloc or top up its lease. Based on hearsay, this is not verified. About a decade ago, owners living in Fuyong Estate, which is right behind Railway Mall along Upper Bukit Timah Road, had appealed to SLA through their MP to top up their lease. Their houses are sitting on 99 years lease from 1947. This means they are left with a remaining lease of 22 years today. Back then, I heard from some landed owners that their appeal was rejected by the authority. as they have plans to redevelop this area in the future. By the way, if you are the owner staying in Fuyong Estate and are involved in the discussion, appreciate it if you could shed some light on it. In my personal opinion, SLA will not anyhow let you top up the lease, especially for landed properties. Why leh? Just take a look at this information from SLA. It stated, in general, the government policy is to allow lease to expire without extension. In land scarce Singapore, we need to recover land upon lease expiry to reallocate it to meet fast-changing social economic needs. Nevertheless, the government will consider extension of state lease on a case-by-case basis where they are in line with planning intention and help to further specific economic and social objectives. This means if you are doing en bloc for private condo, they may consider, which in this case, it has been given for new development to top up its lease. However, for landed property, if the owner who are living with a short lease are allowed to top up their lease back to a full 99 years, this means they all huat liao. Their property can easily be resold in the resale market for double or even triple the market price. Here, this will only make the authority look like bodoh. Then what does this mean for 99 years condo and HDB owners? Surely they will say it is unfair, and they will also call for the authority to top up their lease. This will be never ending. Sorry for the hard truth. That is why a lease top up for landed properties is only a dream. It will not happen anytime soon. Anyway, if you are a landed owner sitting on the remaining lease of 60 plus years, should you continue to hold on to it or cash it out right now? Please share your comments here with me. That's all. Please remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have learned something today. See you again.